Friday Call with your mortgage man, Eric, and here we go. Today we're going to talk about credit scores and credit restoration and how do we clean up our credit and getting into the home with down payment assistance programs, first-time home buyer programs, and how all of that gels together. And I'm telling you, this may seem to be a little brash for some folks, but we need to have this heart-to-heart conversation. I'm going to give you 4 bullet points that you can take away from this as educational points for you today or in the near future, hopefully, to get you into that home loan. 4 bullet points. Cut right to the chase, remove all the fluff. This is all you need to know. If you know that you may have credit issues, listen up. Here we go. Bullet point number 1, you need a 640 credit score to get down payment assistance. End of story. 640 credit score. Bullet point number 2 is it is a mortgage industry model credit report, not the online. Now look, we want you to pull your online monitoring service, your credit scores online. We want you to do that, especially if you know you have some credit issues. Please get Credit Karma or other things like that emulate Credit Karma online and monitor your scores. But here, listen up. This is very important. When I ask you what your scores are, you're monitoring on Credit Karma, and you tell me, oh, I got a 658 credit score. You're going to pull about 20 to 25 points lower on the mortgage model. It just is what it is. And it doesn't matter which lender. It doesn't matter which bank, which mortgage lender pulls it. We all go to the same algorithms or the same well for our credit scores. And it's different for the auto industry, and it's different for the consumers that can access it online. Those scores are inflated. I don't know why it is. It just is. Maybe it's to make you feel better. But you need to know that before you start talking buying a home and talking to a mortgage guy. Know that, oh, I pulled a 660. I'm probably going to pull a 640, a 635 when the mortgage guy pulls it. So are we ready yet? Ask yourself that question. Bullet point number 3. When you know that your credit scores are not good enough, you have 2 ways to go with this. You can get help, or you can do it on your own. And the bullet point number 3 is you're not going to be able to do it on your own. In 20 years of this industry, I've had one person fix their credit on their own. It took them a year, and that's it. Everybody else has failed. They have not done it. I said, look, some of this may even sound brash, but it's heart to heart. You need to know this. You got into this situation because something happened, right? I mean, some things happened. We don't need to go there. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to help you get out of that mess and get you into a home. So if you think that you're going to do it on your own just because you don't want to have somebody help you or you don't want to pay for a service, we need to get over that. We need to hand it over to the professionals, which is bullet point number 4, credit restoration. And here's the realities of it. If you guys got this far in the video, here are the realities of credit restoration. If you get credit restoration, more than likely you're going to be a homeowner within a year. Is what it is. If you don't get credit restoration, you're not going to be a homeowner. Not at least until you decide to get credit restoration down the road. Now, when I'm talking to people, and I'm telling them about down payment assistance programs, first-time home buyer programs, and answering all the questions about the process. And they tell me that they're going to do it on their own. I never hear from them again, right? And then if we get to a point in the conversation, we'll say, hey, let me introduce you to the credit restoration company. It's a free consult. Let me at least do that for you. It's a free consultation they'll give you. They'll tell you, where you're at. They'll give you an approximation how long it will take to get your scores up over 640 to get you the down payment paid for, right? And if they say that, which is about a 40% chance, they'll say, yeah, okay, send the introductory email. Send the introductory email. From that 40% that said yes to the introduction, only about 8% of those will actually go through with it, with the free consultation. Out of the 8% that will go through with the free consultation, about 10% of those will actually sign up for the credit restoration. But I can tell you, If you do that, if you sign up for credit restoration, you follow the instructions, you do as you're told, you pay down your credit card balances, and you take the instruction from the credit restoration service as they are doing their due diligence to have the derogatory accounts removed 9, 10, 11, 12 months later, guess what's going to be happening? We're going to be putting keys in your hand to move into your home. It's that simple. If you do it, you'll be a homeowner. If you don't do it, you're not going to be a homeowner. It's pretty simple, guys. And I don't mean to sound brash, but if you're not going to go through credit restoration, if you're not going to invest in your own credit, which may take a little time and some money, yes, it may, but you are getting $100, $150, $200, $250, $300,000 home loan from a bank, right? With no money down, you've got to show that you have at least mediocre credit, which is a 640 credit score. Now, with that said, I hope you're not upset with me. I know it may have sounded a little brash. 4 bullet points to take home with you. It's Friday Coffee with your mortgage man, Eric, 602-757-2171. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you.